Greetings and greetings to you all. My name is Master Abdullah Ngom, and this is the 5 minute spiritual journey. And today we're going to talk about the reality that unfolding in this very moment in time in human history, where a false ideology has been implemented through our political system to shatter into pieces the moral fabric of the collective, to further divide it, to further divide the human race. People are being singled out and being deported on a massive scale, as seen history repeat itself, because this has been done before by the same political party that about to take hold here in America, working to bring prophecy into fulfillment, an ancient prophecy. Babylon is falling and never rise again. The whore of Babylon. This whore Babylon, with her legitimate child that called Zion, who's following on her mother's steps with the ambition to build an empire of his own, with the same blueprint the mother built hers. A blueprint that designed by architect, ungodly architect, who's the true enemy of God and humankind altogether, whose name vibrates and resonates louder and louder from the very beginning time on humankind journey on this earth till this very moment in time where it's loud enough to consume the whole human race, which is a curse that need to be broken and can be broken. Only one chance and one option humankind have to bring this curse into an end. If we come with our moral senses, that's the only chance we have. Always the fulfillment is the prophecy is self-destruction, self-annihilation that lead to eternal torment. The same steps we see the Hitler and his Nazi party walked, that path is being widened at this very moment in time. And this, if it's not stopped, it will galvanize humanity to walk to the same path that will lead to self-annihilation. America, the land of America, is a crime scene. One of the greatest atrocity that humankind have committed toward the humankind, toward the other fellow human being. Yet standing to claim it as yours proudly and boldly want to push out anyone who does not fill your agenda, in the most inhumane ways. This is a because of the blindness of the human spirit and darkness of the human soul, a curse formulated by the enemy of God and the enemy of the human race. And the curse we hear to break the curse. America must humble herself, go down on her knees, repent and ask for forgiveness, and hope to be given mercy on this impending judgment that stands before her. Only one option, only one chance, but not to face a self-destruction. And that's go to the entire human race. We have only one option to save this world and fulfill our purpose for being here. Is to humble ourselves, to go down on our knees, repent, ask for forgiveness, to redeem ourselves, and hoping for forgiveness for this impending judgment that stand before all of us. Anything else, the outcome will be self-annihilation. There's no other option, there's no other way, it's only one chance we have, and time is running out. This earth belongs to God. Humankind did not create it, cannot create it, did not own it. But yet, walls are built between nations to divide people. Borderlines are printed on the ground between nations to divide people. All this foolishness and human insanity must all come to an end. No one is an illegal alien. No one is illegal in the land of this earth, because God owns this earth. No one is illegal in this earth. Doesn't matter where you are. Everyone have their God-given right to be anywhere and everywhere they want to be or need to be, and should be treated as the same as anyone in part of that world. Be respected and given equal opportunity just as all. This is a God-given right to every single soul in this world. All the war built between nations need to be torn down. All borderline printed on the ground must be erased. And people from any part of the world, whether it's the land you were born, your birthland, or not, it's the moral responsibility for every government to give the proper documentation and rights to have equal right and equal opportunity just as anyone in that nation. This is a moral obligation for every single government in this world. No one is illegal immigrant or alien in any part of this world. Everyone have their God-given right that is far greater beyond human ideology or political system. This God-given right to all the life of the world. Humankind have obligation to redeem themselves and humble themselves in order to fulfill their purpose in the land of this earth. We have gone so far out of our purpose for being here. We fought for humankind their merit for being here in this land. Humankind have forfeited their credibility, their legitimacy for being here in the land of this earth based on their action. People in the same nation cannot see eye to eye. Nation among nation cannot see eye to eye. Chaos anywhere you go and everywhere you go in the land of this earth. It's time for unification. It's time for unification. It is time for unification. To break this curse that put into place by the enemy of God and the enemy of the humankind. People of the world, we have a moral obligation. Everything we have been doing to this point in time have not worked. That's what we are testified to be fact. People are struggling more, suffering sorrow in every part of the world. Greater and greater and greater. And this must come to an end. And only one option we have. To know that no human being have more right to a fellow human being, even a creature that a living creature walking the street, even any living creature in this world. No one have the more right in this land than any living creature in this land, because God owned the world, not humans. The curse of arrogancy and foolishness must be broken. The curse of arrogancy and foolishness, the curse of foolishness that blind the human spirit, and the curse of arrogancy that numb the human soul must be broken. Standing in the land that one of the greatest crime ever committed in the land of this earth, by human toward human, standing there, blind your spirit from acknowledging the reality, and numb your soul from feeling that sorrow, and claim it proudly, shouting about it. This is human mocking God. This is human mocking morality. This is human mocking righteousness and all that is good. And God must not be mocked. God is not to be mocked. Humankind need to redeem themselves. And we are here to advocate and offer the solution. One solution. And time is running out. All this false ideology, which are cursed, all this false ideology that's been implemented by our political system or any system for that matter, whether it's a religious or cultural, that divide the human race. These false ideology are curses formulated by the enemy of God. And these curses must be broken. These curses must be broken. With a simple formula, which is humble ourselves, go down on our knees, to redeem ourselves by asking for forgiveness and vow to do right in this earth to make things right for those who were here before us, and those here, and those who yet to be to come. This is our responsibility. And to fulfill that, the ignorant of the human spirit must be the ignorant of the human spirit. The curse of the ignorant of the human spirit must be broken. And the arrogant that numb the human soul must be broken. Only one chance, and time is running out. We have turned this land into war, crime scene. All the systems that designed by the same architect have led humankind to be guilty through this false system, to be guilty for losing their privilege and their credibility for being here in this earth. Any system designed to divide one from another is a system orchestrated, or the architect is the same enemy of God. Doesn't matter you black or white, yellow or brown, rich or poor, male or female. Doesn't matter where you live in the part of this earth. No one have more right than anyone in the land of this earth. We have all equal right. Everyone have equal right to anyone and everyone to be here in this earth. This is the law of this earth. This is the law of this earth, governed by moral righteousness. So my friend and fellow human beings, let's come back in our senses, tap into our moral senses to do what is right for the collective, to do what is right for the collective, to do what is right for the collective. So I think I'm going to leave it here till we meet again. Until then, be well, and God bless us all. Thank you.